Hey guys and girls, this is Gordon Overkill, and as you can see, I'm playing Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I am pretty sure there will be some problems with the resolution of the screen because I got a new monitor which has got a different resolution. I hope you might enjoy the video anyways because I need your help. Currently, I am playing in the annual Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup tournament, which is held once a year when the new stable version is released. And I play with a team called Ogre with Polearms. It's practically the secondary team of Demise. It's with all YouTube followers of Demise, and we are doing pretty well. We are currently on the 13th place in the clan ranking, I think. I'm not doing too bad either. I've got 6 wins so far, but I am not 100% happy. I had a couple of very good games that I lost in the end because I made stupid mistakes or stuff like that. So I thought, let's record this game and play extra carefully. The aim for this run is to win with a Gargoyle Skald, probably of the Shining one. That's what I'm aiming for. And I played Gargoyle Skald earlier today. I had 4 runes and I died in slime because of utter stupidity. I cannot explain what I did. It was so bad. I was a bit tired and I completely messed it up. So let's hope that in order to forget that, there is just one way, just one thing we can do, which is win. So that's what we will do now. Let's go. Here is our character. I will start with focusing maces, and I'm not gonna train spellcasting and charms. I'm probably not gonna use it anyways. I'm gonna play a safe early game as far as possible. So lure the guys over here. I hope he doesn't kill me. No, he doesn't. Good. Uh-oh. The gecko is tough. Oh, woohoo! Lucky. Yesterday I had a 2-win streak, then I tried to play this gargoyle, and I was directly killed by the first gecko that I met. That was a bit tough. That also taught me to respect the geckos a bit more than I did earlier. So I lure the enemies back, so no other enemies will hear the noise of the fight, and we can fight them one by one. I think we do not have the whole screen in the... Well, who cares? We have to do this video like we're doing it now, and afterwards maybe I can increase the screen thingy. We got shafted, that's a bit dangerous. Okay, not really, just by 1 level. And here I see a cloak. That's cool. That's 1 additional point of protection. But I'm too greedy. I want the money first. Yeah, the gargoyle is pretty vulnerable in the early game because it's got very low HP. But therefore, he gets a beast in the late game when his natural armor gets up, and also gargoyle. Let's take a look at that. We've got resistance to torment, armor class +2 that will increase when we level up, immunity to poison, resistance to negative energies, resistance to shock attacks. We can survive without breathing, so we can go through the water. We are immune to petrification and immune to rotting. Later in the game we will also get intrinsic flight ability, so gargoyles, super strong, scale heavily into the late game. Well, that's the point that we first have to reach, and that's the biggest problem. Once we reach the gargoyle point of no return, just to make it a bit exciting, there is a possibility that we might go for a 15 rune run in this run. I don't think that that you will complain. 15 runes, not too many on YouTube, but I'd like to do that. I've already got 1 15 rune run in this tournament with a demon spawn berserker, which was pretty cool, I think. And if we do that, then I can show you that there are a lot of new features in the current stable version, also on the 15 rune run, which make it, in my eyes, even harder than it was before. Yeah, we saw the adder over there. Usually adders are very dangerous early game enemies because they can poison you to death. Not the gargoyle. The gargoyle is immune to poison, so they're just annoying little snakes. already level 4 on dungeon level 2. That's normal. Okay, and a null. That's dangerous. I'd like to lure him away because nulls usually appear in packs. And, can we kill him? Okay, maybe time to use our infusion. Then we should be able to kill. Oh my god! Oh my god, that was close. Whew, whew. But we killed him, and we used our spell. That's something, I guess. Maybe the next time we see such a null, we just retreat. It was too dangerous. Yeah, my aims for this tournament were to win more games than the last tournament. Okay, that's we're not completely regenerated, so I retreat and do that. Okay, I'll tell you about my aims later. But first, let's kill this null. Infusion is up. Oh fuck. Can we kill him quickly? Yeah, now run. Now we have to get away from the other nulls, but what's the best way to do that? Here is the staircase. And right next to the staircase I see a pillar, but we don't need it, we can just run away like this. My aims for this tournament was to win more games than last tournament. I think last tournament I won 4 games. In this tournament I've already got 6 wins, so that aim is already reached. Also, I wanted to win 2 games in a streak. I've also done that already. So my minimum aims for the tournament are already reached. We've still got pretty much a week to play. So we will use exploding tomahawks if we meet the nulls again. But now, like I told you, Ogre with pole arms are currently at place rank 13 in the ranking, and might be a bit greedy, but we wanna go for the top 10. If we can make that, that'd be totally amazing. Everybody in the team is doing their best. Oh, close. And therefore, oh my god. Forget it, nulls. Bye bye. I will leave this level for now and see if the next one is maybe a bit easier. Haven't seen this part of the level though. Maybe we can do some safe scouting over here. Ooh, a pair of gloves. Nice, nice. That's an additional point of armor class. And each point can save our life. Is that just one? If so, I will try to kill him. Yeah, got him. And he dropped a flail. That's nice. I want the flail. The flail is a better early game weapon than the mace. We are out of exploding tomahawks now, which is a bit sad, but we got a flail. We got a pair of gloves. Definitely worth. By the way, I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to everybody on Demise's Discord channel who gave me again a lot of great hints during the last couple of days. And once again, I've been able to learn quite a lot of new things about the game. These guys were no problem. Uh-oh. Infuse? Can we kill him quickly? Oh fuck, we're confused. Is this curing? No, but it's tree. We cannot attack. Oh fuck. Segment is nearby. Can I just wait till I'm not confused anymore? Yes, I can. And now he's dead. Perfect. Wait till we are not a tree anymore, which is now. Yeah, thanks to everybody who gave me hints and made this tournament such a fantastic experience to this point. Still, I need to win with the Gargoyle. This loss today was so embarrassing. I already had 4 runes. I wanted to go for a 15 rune, and I did slime. Successfully killed the super slime boss monster. Oh, Grinder. I want to kill him. Grinder has a lot of experience. Paralyzed, not so good. Does a bit of damage. But we can kill him, I'm sure. Yes, there he goes down. I killed the slime boss monster. As usual, I got heavily corroded while doing that. And then I wanted to go downstairs and blink away. And I forgot that I equipped a pair of gauntlets that forbid me to teleport. They killed me before I was able to get rid of the gauntlets. So it was so sad. This character was a safe win. He was so strong. And then such a stupid mistake. I was angry with myself. You can believe it. Yeah, I ignored the Chamber of Crazy Youth for now. Oh, anti-magic. I take that. How good is the enchantment? 0. Well, it's not so much. Maybe we'd rather stay with the other weapon for now. Such a stupid mistake. I would already have had the win. And I had a couple of runs like this. That's why I need your support. Okay, that's a bit dangerous. The priest is in the back line and the priest is down. Good. So hopefully we'll get a nice run done here on the channel. -2 whip. Excellent. Where is my remove curse? I enchant the gauntlets because it's very likely that we'll use them for a long time. Let's identify the amulet. It's an Amulet of Regeneration. Cool. Let's also identify one of the bigger stacks of potions. Heal wounds. Excellent. Let us read. Immolation. Read. Noise. Read. Teleportation. Oh, that's dangerous. And no remove curse. That kinda sucks. I hope we'll find that soon because he has Blanc the Orc. Blanc is not that strong, I think. Can we kill him? Almost down. Invisible, but now he's down. Good. Pick up the tomahawks and continue. Another null pack, but I think just one of them saw us, and I hope that... Oh no. He has got a Halberd of Protection. I don't think we can get through a Halberd of Protection with our Cursed Whip. Won't work. More Shaman. That should work though. Infuse and attack. Okay, that's a bit close. We need Infuse to kill them. That gives us magical bonus damage to our melee attacks. Wanna see if we can kill this guy. Got him, and got the other one. Excellent. Halberd of Protection, okay. Here comes another null. But I will regenerate our mana before we fight him. So we can completely infuse our attacks and kill him quickly. Nice. This is an unarmed null, should be easy. Yeah. I'll leave the training like that for quite a while. Go down to the 5th level. Okay. I don't wanna fight you all. Let's make it a fair fight. 1 by 1. Or maybe 1 by 2. Got them. Excellent. Now you see that the Gargoyle is a strong character once he survives the early game. Got 14 points of armor class already. I don't want to fight you. Can we outrun the ice beast? Maybe random effect. Yeah, that was a bit of damage. Good. Speed up. That sucks. He's pretty low. And now kill him. Good. Whew, that was risky. I was a bit afraid there. Now these poison monsters are not so dangerous for us as they were otherwise. Can we kill him? Yeah, we can. Yeah, infusion is pretty strong. Oh, that was a... I saw a chainmail. Let's directly go back up there. 14 points of protection, did I say that? I meant 18. Drop that. Oh my god. I've got a feeling that this is remove curse, so that's also protection from fire. Nice. And +1 protection. That's excellent. Remove curse, like I thought, like I hoped. Perfect. Now we are the flail. That makes us a lot stronger again. Ah, that was a bit of a critical thing with that cursed whip, but we got through it. Oh, it's still open. Perfect. Okay, but we should maybe eat something. No. Get infused and kill the green red first, so we are not sandwiched anymore. Let's see what we can get in here. Okay, that's too little damage. Infusion makes it a lot better. This guy had a freezing short sword. Luckily he didn't hit us. Heal wounds. Heal wounds. That's Evasion or whatever it is pronounced like. We don't want that altar because another player from our team already won with that god, so it doesn't give us points anymore. That was an artifact bow, but I'm not going to use bows. What I want to learn though is the Song of Slaying and maybe Regeneration. That's the spells that I might use later. Now we can drop the books. Although it's very hard for us to cast spells at the moment because the chainmail makes it a lot harder. Okay, can we kill them? It's a lot of them. So we've got one free space between us. No, we don't. I hope we get them down. Uh-oh. Don't want to use the potion here. Good, worked. I was ready to use heal wounds if we took one more hit or two. Little damage. 2 orc priests at once are always really dangerous because they can just smite you and you can do nothing against it. So I close the door. The priest has to come closer to open it, and then we can just directly charge on him. Maces and Flails level 8. We need Maces and Flails level 18 altogether, because that's what you need to use the Evening Star at minimum delay. And that's the weapon that I hope to get at one point. Where did you teleport? Here. To run away with that potion of agility. No way. Here is the Ecumenical Temple, and I hope... Ah yeah, I saw it. We've got the Shining One. That's gonna be our god for this run. I never finished a game starting with the Shining One so far. I converted to the Shining One twice with my first two 15 rune characters, but I never won a game that I started with the Shining One. I should have won the last one. Oh, don't remind me of that. That's so horrible. Where was Crazy Youth? On D3. So let's go back there. We should now be strong enough to easily kill him. Nice, but he drops nothing that we need. Too bad. I hope for an enchanted mace or an enchanted cloak. Both is not too unlikely to get from him. Again, 2 orc priests. And I'm not gonna take this downstairs again because I don't want to fight the orc, the strong orc with the armor and the orc priest at the same time. You see, now we have got such a little halo around our character. That's the first piety we got with the Shining One. Inside this halo, we can see invisible things, and I don't know what else it does. I think it also decreases our stealth. And in the long term, it will also give us a lot of points and resist negative and other useful stuff. Oh fuck. That was tough. That hurt. We have to outrun him. Where is the next up staircase? Up there. This guy has got a weapon that we want. He's wielding a Morningstar. Morningstar is the second best, maybe third best if we include the Demon Whip. Can we kill him if we use agility? Let's try that. That greatly increases our dodge value. And we've got him. Morningstar of Holy Wrath. Nice. I'm gonna use this Morningstar. It's +0, but well, I don't really care about that. Anyways, that's a great increase to our fighting power. It's a bit sad that it is holy, because that means we'll get a free holy weapon later in the game anyways, because we are a follower of the Shining One. One of the things that it grants you is the ability to bless a single weapon with the holy brand. Who do we have here? Deep Elf Assassin. Can we kill him? I don't know. I think we can. But I want to make it safe and fight him over here at the stairs, so we can retreat if we have to. But no need to. Yeah, I think Holy also has increased damage against ghosts, if I'm not wrong. So maybe that's the reason why he died so quickly. Good start so far. I am pretty happy with that. As you see, I'm playing rather slow, because I just don't want to die. Don't wanna try a million further Gargoyle Skalds. I rather want to win this run. What's that? Yeah, there is an arena somewhere on this level, and the arena is a dangerous place. The question is, should we try that? We can identify a bit more of our stuff, like potions of flight, okay. Could be helpful, depending on which arena we get. And down there we have got 2 potions of curing. That's also nice to know. This is blink. It's kind of wasted, like I used it now. Faint crackling of oh, the arena is nearby. Now that we know where it is, I have to try it. It is risky, but we've got armor class 22. We are kind of strong. I think that's it, yeah. Here in the middle of this island is the arena. I wanna take a look in there and see if we can. Okay, that's what I expected. The missile orc arena, which is kind of tough. Is there any way to lure them out there? Yeah, here comes the first missile orc. We're not allowed to use that wand anymore, as it seems. I like to get this guy get over to us, and then I want to take his crossbow. Yep. And the bolts. So we've got a crossbow now. Let's put the Morning Star on the letter A. Let's put the crossbow on the letter B. Swap to the crossbow. And now shoot this guy. Got him. Excellent. Shoot this guy as well. Okay, that takes a bit longer. But that's how we do it. We shoot them. Kill them with their own weapons. Can we just go over there? No, we cannot. Although we can breathe underwater, so I hoped we probably could. So back to the melee weapon. Kill that guy. Pick up the corals. Our high AC really helps us here. 22 points, that's massive for level 10. Come on, dude. I'm feeling good about that. Shoot. And we've got this guy down. Excellent. A corpse anywhere? No. Hope that we'll get a corpse before we run out of food and I get forced to eat one. To eat our perma food. This guy is down. And he drops the corpse. Perfect. So, I think that's all the turrets. Oh fuck, this guy did a ton of damage. Luckily we got him. So, we've got the outer parts. Now it's getting serious. We dropped the plate armor. We're not yet gonna use it because we need strength 18 to use it without a penalty. And we'll get that in 2 levels. Enchanted ringmail, probably not better than ordinary chainmail. The halberd does damage. He's got a glaive that's really painful. That luckily didn't hit us. Book of Air. We might use swiftness later. Okay, and retreat. It's gonna be dangerous. What do we have that helps us here? Agility. Can we kill him quickly? No, we cannot. We have to run around in circles to regenerate. But I want that scroll on the ground in there. And I want the experience from these guys. So that's good thing that we've got this Amulet of Regeneration. Really helps us here. Seems that these guys don't have a crossbow also. Is that everybody behind us now? Probably. So we've got a couple of... fuck. This guy was waiting. Yeah. Run. Run. We almost got him, but I kinda think that's too dangerous. Luckily we regenerate so quickly. That really helps here. Go all the way around here. I want to get a chance to run in there and kind of fool them. Let's seems that doesn't work. Ah, fuck it. You know, we go. We killed most of the orcs. I don't want to take a big risk here. So let's continue with the exploration of the dungeon. Shop, they sell Invocation, which is pretty cool for us. I might actually buy that book at one point later. I put it on our buy list. If we are swimming in gold later in the game, we get back and buy this book to train our invocation skill at the higher levels. Take a look up here. Oh, secret part of the devil. What does it contain? One of these hungry ghosts. Annoying dude. Scroll of Identify, never bad. Let's directly use that on 2 potions of mutation. Yeah, the potions of mutations are different now. Maybe I can show that to you later. Cool. Got most of them. Hydra. Can we already kill the Hydra? That's the question. I'll activate the Divine Shield. And fight, fight, fight. Got the Hydra. Wow. I'll retreat before we fight these guys. We've got the chance to regenerate a couple of points. Activate the Divine Shield again. We don't have resist cold, so I'm a bit afraid, but I think he's down, yeah. Excellent. Oh wow. Asset damage. Always higher than you expected. Do we already have boots? Nope. That means our defense value just went up to 24. This B should not be dangerous because we are immune to poison. And we've got a ton of gold here. Sadly not enough to buy the invocations manual, but it's hundreds of gold. Go back downstairs and continue the exploration. What do we have here? Another secret area. What level is that? That's very rare that you've got 2 secret areas on 1 level. Good thing is that usually there's something to gain in these areas, but not here. We are 5% to level 12. As soon as we reach level 12, we will be able to wear the plate armor without penalty. Really looking forward to that. Joseph should not be a problem. Not at all. We had a whole lot of uniques in this run so far. Didn't get drained here. But of course doesn't happen so quickly because we have got a dot in resist negative, which really rocks. Minor magic, that means we definitely need to learn blink. Yeah, if we go for an ordinary win, then I'm probably not going to use any of these spells. It's just in case we do 15 runes and do a little grind and pandemonium. Then I might get these spells to a good level so we can use them in the late game. Corrosion is a big danger for gargoyles because their big strength is their armor. If I get corroded to 0 armor, something like that, then we're nothing else but an ordinary character with very low hit points. Eat the fruits. And continue. What do we have here? Random uselessness. Perfect. Enchant weapon. That's really good. On the Holy Wrath Morningstar. I'm not gonna use more scrolls on it because I think this damage should be enough for quite a while. Another Morningstar of Holy Wrath. Hello. Let's check the enchantment level. Also +1. Okay. Let's drop the ordinary Morningstar. It's a bit sad. If it had a better enchantment level or a different enchantment, would have been a lot more worth. I wanna try out the other ring, by the way. Protection +1 is not the best, so we take fire. Nope. We take protection plus. Oh wait, we've got another ring of protection. +4. That's something. That's definitely worth. I drop one of the protection. What did I just drop? The ordinary ring of fire. Good. That increases our protection to a gigantic value of 27. Whoa. Erica, she can confuse us. I don't want that to happen. But not a lot we can do against it at the moment. Where is she gone? Where is she gone? She must be somewhere around here. Pretty sure. Maybe we'll find her if we just scout the rest of the level. But you see, we are already getting to a point where the ordinary dungeon people cannot do anything against us. So I go straight through the dungeon from here to there, and over here, and up there, and there. Erica, come out and play. Where could she have gone? No idea. Pretty easy to hide here. Maybe she's lucky and she will survive. Ah, well, let's go then. Not worth chasing her. The only thing that she drops is guaranteed Scimitar of Fire, which is very useful for an axe wielder who has no other means of dealing with Hydras, but there's nothing I'm less afraid of than Hydras. With our Morningstar we can just bash in their heads. We are 71% to level 12 now. Also so great that we've got resist electricity. As a standard starting intrinsic, that's also so cool. You don't need resist poison on your items. You don't need resist electricity on your items. And you can use those slots for other things that are a lot more useful. Wow. Just tap through the ghost. No need to even check what kind of ghost that was. And now, let's equip the plate armor, which means we are now at an armor class of 32. Wow. 1 point I want to learn shields, but that comes later. I'll check. Flail, did I miss anything here? Nope. And armor. Nothing that we missed either, apart from maybe that shiny chainmail. That's worth checking out. If it has an enchantment of 2 or better, then it's better than our plate armor. No, it's +0. Well, cold resistance, but that's not worth. If it was a +2 cold resistance, then I would have chosen that over the plate armor. Even if it was an ordinary +2 without an enchantment, because armor class would have been equal, but we would have had more EV, more evade value. So we're done with D10. I think we can also take a look at D11 before we go into a lair, because so far I feel pretty overpowered. Just no surprise. 32 points of protection value. Uruk. She is a bit dangerous, I think. Let's equip our Divine Shield and fight. Does it work? Yeah, it does. And she drops an Evening Star of Protection. Nicer. That's what's so cool about Uruk. She guarantees you an Evening Star. Well, I will enchant that right now. It's not the best enchantment. Protection kind of sucks, but we will find a brand weapon scroll at one point in the future, and then there's nothing else for us to do but this weapon. So let's put that on the letter A and put the Morning Star on the letter B, just in case we have to fight undead. Also, I want to drop all this missile stuff now. I'm surely not gonna use that anymore. Same as this. And one of the Morning Stars. Wait. Drop. I wanted to drop that. And wield the Evening Star. Nice, nice! And maybe for a short while we'll have lower damage like this, because our attack speed went down, but in the long term, just smash everything away. Also, we're getting even tankier, because whenever we attack an enemy successfully, we will, at the same time, get a bonus to our protection value. See, we've got 32, now we hit him 39. 7 points of protection as soon as we start fighting in melee. There is a demonologist who can sometimes suffer very mean demons. The vampire died before I really realized he was there, but now it's getting nasty. Now the priest comes. 2 priests come. Not so nice. Retreat to the stairs and do a little bit of stair dancing to get rid of these guys. It's got an enchanted flail. I want to check that out. +4 flail. No. Why should we ever use a +4 flail if we've got a +3 evening star? "39 protection. Now try to hurt me, Orc." I think there are very few characters who can get so strong at this point, where we didn't even enter the lair yet. We just were in the dungeon. We've got 39 points of protection. But now let's go for the lair. We should absolutely be strong enough to do that. Especially because we are immune to poison, which makes the lair a lot less dangerous than it is otherwise. There are characters who really have to be careful when they enter here without a source of our poison. The Gargoyle doesn't even care. With 39 points of protection, is very hard even for those Komodo dragons or the tough enemies to do anything that hurts us. Probably we can just tap through lair. We have to take a bit care. We have our F, so even the fire enemies cannot one-shot us. Harrod, Bolt of Fire, and Blink. And he always has got his nets with him. But he has no chance, not the slightest chance. I pick up the nets. They can be very useful against liches. What's with this amulet? Maybe we should identify it. It is an amulet of faith. Nope, not gonna use that. Identify some more potions. What do we have here? Cancellation. Well, take it. We also have might. Nice. And we have haste. Very nice. Let's check out this ring. This is a ring of evasion +3. Ah, that's too tempting. I'll keep that. And if we need, we have got ring of resistance of fire resistance and a ring of ice to get us the resistances that we need for specific fighting situations. So layer 1 is done. Layer 2, can we tap through? So, Hippogriff and a Manticore and a Spiny Frog. Usually that should be a very strong combination of enemies. We don't even have to think about it. Blink frogs, can they hurt us? Slightly. Yeah, usually there should be nothing in this dungeon that could even get close to dangerous to us. Berserking Polar Bear, who cares? Pack of wolves, pack of dead wolves. I think at least until the bottom level we can play it exactly like this. Just run through, kill everything that gets into our sight, and just tap through it. Hydra. Our first Hydra fight, 7-headed Hydra. Don't even have to activate our shield. 5-headed Hydra should be even less of a problem. Yeah, doesn't hurt us. Let's check out this new scroll that we found. Scroll of Fear, okay. I'm waiting for a scroll of what was the name? So scroll of enchantment of brand weapons, so we can get an actually useful fighting brand on our Evening Star. Anyways, I'm really happy that we found the Evening Star. In my good run earlier today, I cleared lair, orcs, and everything up to the first rune with an ordinary, unenchanted +0 Morning Star. So in terms of damage, we're already way ahead of the curve. Oppressive heat. There is a volcano, and the volcano is a must go for this character. We have already got our cold, and maybe you can get some really nice cold resistance items there. So I read a magic mapping scroll, so we can find the volcano. It's on the left side. Here it is. I want to take a look in here where we are on the way, but just some empty rooms. Here we go. Let's equip the Ring of Protection from Fire rather than Evasion and go in here. So, a second optional mini branch. The arena was rather semi-successful. Let's see if we do better here, but I'm very positive. Especially because we have we have to learn invocation at one point. I think that's enough. That's enough. I want to get maces to 18, and then we go for no. I start going for invocation now. That's especially I want to be able to summon the Divine Warrior because it's a super strong spell. Is that a triple sword? Wow. Can't reach it from here though. That's magical plate armor. Ooh. And the enemies don't even look too tough. Easy. Rope of fire resistance, no thanks. Triple sword of flaming. Not for this character, generally an amazing weapon. And I hope this is fire resistance. Yeah, it is. +0 plate armor of fire resistance. Nice. Broad axe of flaming would also be nice for a minotaur or something like that. Well, it was worth for us. We have got a fire resistance armor now. That also means we don't need to wear the ring anymore. Let's go back to the ring of evasion. Very, very happy about that. We've got spiders. Spiders. We can kill most of the spiders super easily, but the orb spiders are a problem. Because the orb spiders do very, very big damage that cannot be reduced with AC. So they're kind of our nemesis. But not that nemesis-y. We should still be able to beat them if we play that. Okay. What do we have here? Intelligence. No thanks. Who needs intelligence? I want to check the curse status of that ring. Go back to the one we started with. And we don't need the ring of intelligence. So there's a lot of bees on this layer 4. Invocations goes up to level 4. We can cast Divine Shield reliably. Cleansing Flame, I never use that. I'm not sure if it is useful, but don't think so. But the interesting thing is the Divine Warrior. The Divine Warriors. Oh fuck. Need to get out of here. Teleportation. Heal wounds. Whew! Almost smote us to death. So we just survived the first really dangerous situation of this run. I think the best thing is if we stay here. We always have walls that we can hide behind when they come to smite us. That's the point. We're still a gargoyle. We've got 85 HP. That's practically nothing. Come on, dude. Good, he's down. Manticore is down. It's a good position to fight. No more enemies than 2 at once. And a lot of walls to hide behind. Was there? Nothing. Was there? Yeah. Remove curse. And these bees are so dangerous to most characters. But this Meliai is the dangerous guy. Anyways, 1v1, of course, is completely chanceless. And the nice thing is, hey, do you see that? He tries to petrify us. I just stay in here. Nothing happens. Because we also have petrification immunity. Yeah, I'm going to record long episodes with this series. I think this episode, if you want to know, will feature the lair, the Orcish Mines, and the rest of the dungeon. So practically everything that I consider the early game. Oh, we've got an artifact ring. I want to check that out. R Alec, R Fire, Strength +8, Dex +2, C Invisible. Nice. R Alex and C Invisible are completely useless to us. We don't need that. But Strength +8, Dex +2, and R Fire is completely worth equipping that. And I'm never gonna use this evasion ring over it. Also, we can drop the ordinary ring of protection from fire. Strength +8 is massive. We could wear a Gold Dragon armor now. That means I'm not sure if I want to get rid of this ring at one point, so I'll still increase strength until I think 23 is the value that you need to use Gold Dragon Arbor without penalties. So 23 plus 8. I need to increase our strength up to 31. Apportation. Definitely need that, but drop the books. Apportation is the rune grabber spell. That's pretty much the only reason why I learned it. Do we have gloves? Yeah. So, and bottom level of the lamp. Almost 5 in invocation. It's a ghost. What kind of ghost is that? It's Troll Monk, okay. This damage. We get a bit of, yeah, got it down. Excellent. We've got now 61% failure chance for the Divine Warrior. Need to increase it further. How far are we from 18? Oh, not too far. Maybe we get both around the same time. I have to check out that ring. It's a ring of protection from cold. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'm not gonna keep it equipped, but oh, well, maybe I do keep it equipped. Our armor class is high enough anyways, and so we've got really good resistance values for pretty much everything we could encounter here. We still got 30 points of protection, which is more than most characters have at this point in the game. Now they can slightly damage us over a long period of time. So if 100 attacked us at once, I would maybe be a bit afraid. Just a bit. Okay, that's dangerous. We don't need the cold resistance here. I rather use, what's that? +4 protection. How much evasion does the evasion thing give? +4 evasion. Maybe evasion is even better, because we have to fight dire elephants here. What's that? A warped whip. I can't see a reason why we should use the warped whip if we have got an evening star. Ordinary elephants are no problem, of course, but as soon as we cleared everything and try to get back out, the statues would have turned into living dire elephants. Still 4 statues at the moment. I'm not 100% sure, but there is something. A hammer, kind of like a gong. No, that's not it. Let's eat something quickly. We don't need this artifact rope. Okay, if we open this door, there are already elephants behind that, and we can now fly, by the way, which is pretty cool, which means the water doesn't go on our nerves anymore. Let's summon a Divine Warrior if we can. Twice, doesn't work. Here he is, the Divine Warrior. And he gets a beating from the elephant. No, he doesn't. Good. Good job, Divine Warrior. Invocations goes up, and we get another artifact ring. We have to check that out. It is arc. Whoa! Resist corrosion, resist fire 3. Strength +3. Hoo-ha! I don't think we need it at the moment because we have already got a very good skill in resist fire, but that will very likely be a part of our late game equipment. So resist fire is not a problem. That makes the other ring kind of obsolete for the later game because it gives us just resist fire 1. With the Divine Warrior, the elephants are no problem, but 1v1 they are serious problem. Come on, Divine Warrior, here he is. Good. I want to walk around and kill some dire elephants if they spawned anymore. Usually there are a couple of them around. I'll search just for the experience. Yeah, here's another one. Let's check if we can 1v1 him if we use the Divine Shield. Yeah, we can. Perfect. Nice. So that's it. Let's go back to the dungeon. We're done with layer 6. Next aim, Orc. Didn't find Orc yet. Okay, so let's go down. So it must be on level 12, yeah. I will check out this chainmail. Yeah, let's do that right now. +0, no, useless. Okay. I just retreat a couple of steps so the giant slime can split up into its particular slime creatures again. Let's quickly kill the priests. So, we're done here. And I think you can already see what I meant about the gargoyle, how strong he is, and at one point he just absolutely takes over the game. Because it was a bit lucky that we already have got an evening star at this point in the game. It's not normally the case. We had a very lucky drop there, but well, I kind of think we deserve it. Let's drop degeneration. Let's also drop the potions of flight because we can fly. We don't need them. There's absolutely no way that we'll ever use a potion of flight. Yeah, at one point in the end, I should probably do some inventory management and readjust our auto pickups. Dungeon 12. Now let's go to Orcs. Oh, we're playing for an hour now, a little bit more than an hour. But I warned you, it's gonna be a long episode with bad quality of the video. Therefore, it might be successful. They just explode. The damage is so massive of the Evening Star. It doesn't have the area of effect damage from an X, but I think the single target damage is pretty much the highest you can get from a one-handed weapon. Let's increase our strength further. I think 31 was the level that I wanted to reach. So great with the 38 armor class against the orcs. Almost a bit like cheating. It doesn't really feel fair. Troll desperately tries to do damage against us. Doesn't work. So here they come. Oh fuck. Who did that damage? Not sure. Who it was. Where's the next up staircase? Here. Can we get there? I think so. That was a bit too reckless. Let's take another staircase and continue from here with a bit more care. We don't want to die here. The aim is to win the game, not to make fun of the enemies, and in the end they make fun of us. So we go a couple of steps back, play that clean. I pick up that chainmail, could be better than our plate armor. Like I said, as soon as the chainmail has an enchantment of +2 or higher, it's better than a plate armor without enchantment. Let's try that now. +1, no thanks. Now we've got 29, 17. With the armor we have 31, 15. It's pretty much the same. I'd rather take the higher armor value in that case. These guys are done. Let's check those stores up here. It's a food store, and that's also a food store. Amazing. That's a ruined plate armor. Pretty much what I was looking for. +4 plate armor. Yeah. We take that. +0 fire resistance. Fuck off. We already have fire resistance, so +4 for this character is definitely worth more at the moment. Secure the priest. No need to waste your time fighting the summons. Two enchanted robes, fantastic. And a couple of demon spawns. How we do it against the demon spawns? No problem. No problem at all. What happened? We got paralyzed. They were not able to hit us anyways. They brought a demon whip. We might want to enchant that later. Yeah, I'll pick it up. Just in case we don't find another evening star. Right. Okay, we have to kill him to reach the priest. Good, the priest is down. Again paralyzed, but pretty much doesn't matter, they cannot hurt us. At least by far not quickly enough to get us into danger. Enchantments. Oh well, the shops were completely useless to us, but I don't think that we need anything at the moment. We've got these amazing rings, we've got our amazing weapon and our amazing armor class. So what else should we want? Wait. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, we missed one of the up staircases. Where is it? Weird. I can't find the last up staircase. Oh no, I was standing on the stairs, that's why it didn't work. Okay, makes sense. So, we are almost done with this episode, but before we call it a day, I want to scout the rest of the dungeon. Another good thing about the Shining One is that now that we are at high piety, we will regenerate whenever we kill a demon or an undead or anything like that. Which completely rocks. Acquirement. Who? We've got the weapon, we've got the jewelry. Let's take armor. And one more time, let's take armor. Check that out. We've got a head here, which is +1 head. And these gauntlets are +2 gloves of archery. Well, not the best enchantments, but slightly increases our armor class to a standard of 37 now. 44 with our protection bonus. We can live with that. Absolutely can. We're almost at level 18 in maces and flails also. This is the little vault with the entrance to vault, by the way. Yeah, here it is, the entrance to the vaults. We will definitely go here later in the next episode. A glowing shield. Check that out. +2 shield. Nice. We will learn shields at one point. That's also for sure. To make our character even more indestructible. Oh, and the treasure trove. What do they want? You need Hokuizuch's Catalogue of Displacement. That's a book. Displacement. Do we already have that? Oh, you can buy it for 3,571 gold on D7. We don't have that much gold. But we're not far away from it. Which also means I'm not gonna buy the Manual of Invocation anytime soon. Because I'm gonna save the money so we get in the treasure trove. Treasure troves are always exciting. Why did I kill him? I should have allowed him to. Did we kill her? Or did she blink away? Oh, she blinked away. I'm so sorry, Sonia, but we are immune to poison. Oh, the poor Sonia. She just blinks around and spits her Kurari needles, and they do exactly nothing. Must be very frustrating for her. Okay, we've got to drop some stuff, or identify maybe. That ring is see invisible. We absolutely do not need that. I dropped the protection ring as well. Oh my god, and we have to drop maybe pretty much all of these wands. Yeah, after the recording I will readjust our auto pickups so we don't pick up all that crap. Okay, that was unique, I think. Yeah, Elocha, actually. Almost didn't see her. She exploded too quickly. Yeah, wands got so useless now. I could quickly tell that in one of the recent changes. The best ones, all of the best ones got removed from the game. Okay. That's a bit dangerous. Let's go heal wounds. I don't want to die. Kill him. Oh my god. That was a bit of a waste of heal wounds. I could surely have played that a lot better. Yeah, they removed the wand of haste, they removed the wand of heal wounds, they removed the wand of teleportation, and they made it so that wands of disintegration cannot manipulate the environment anymore. So they are pure damage wand now, which pretty much means only thing that wands are useful for is a bit of early game damage. You will never ever go on wands as serious means for the late game. Yeah, I played a bit around with weak characters that have a hard early game and just spammed the hell out of all the wands I found, and I think that's probably valid. That's something you can use them for. Only that. Conjuration, nope. But let's read. Enchant a weapon on our Evening Star. +4. The cool thing about the Divine Warrior is if he kills a demon, the summon will hold longer. So if you are in an environment where you can fight lots of unholy enemies, he can be at your side for a very long time. I stepped in there intentionally to get rid of the trap. And we're done with D14. Let's check D15. Final level of the Ordinary Dungeon. And the final level of this episode in our crawl run. Looks pretty cool, I guess. Okay, that's again dangerous. Kill this guy, kill that guy. Yeah, 3 smiters at once is always dangerous, no matter how strong your character. And we don't have any serious resist magic so far. That's a bit of a problem. Again, that's completely useless here. I'll train Invocation up to level 10 and then swap back to other stuff. That allows us to reliably call the warrior. Yeah, we can get down to Zod later. Okay, that was this one. I see how easy D15 is with this character. Pretty much, you cannot make many mistakes. It's pretty impossible to mess up with this guy. Oops. Oops. It's hard to press E capital Q quickly with one hand. So, dudes, we're done here. What's next? I think next will be the Spider's Nest. But that's not gonna be in this episode, but in the next one. So, thanks a lot for watching. Sorry again for the screen resolution that I built here, that's horrible. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all again for the next episode that I'm going to record in 5 minutes. Until then, bye everybody.